All right. Tip it off. Right now I'm not doing chess. Maybe later. So I'm just fiddling with things. Getting them the way I want them. Don't do this to you, huh? Hurts. Sorry to hear that. I think you'll be okay, you know? What doesn't kill us makes us stronger, right? How am I supposed to get up there? I can get up this? I have to go over there, maybe. It's over here. I like these reflections on the surface over there. Okay, got up to where I wanted to go. Did I promise them? I don't recall that at all. I don't recall promising anybody Robux. What happens here? Let's make this a little more entertaining. Let's add in some weapons, huh? Although the AR never shows up when I search for it. The good one. Whatever, we'll just do an SMG even though I don't like it that much. Where's the SMG? Don't tell me they got rid of these things. Alright, maybe I'll just load up my thing that has a bunch of weapons. Okay, let's. Is the AR somewhere in here? I think. Shotgun, sniper rifle, machine gun. Maybe it's in the starter pack. Yeah. See how that goes. Oh, I don't have the weapon system thing. Paste it in there. Server script service. Weapon system. See if they play well together. Huh, seems fun. Let's save to Roblox as platformer with weapons. Rocket fight, but there's no rockets. Whatever. I might put up an ad on this. Okay. I gotta get my wallet. I'll be right back. I didn't need to get my wallet there to have it stored, probably. Let me just check, let's get in there first and check that it's functioning in Roblox, which it should be. So where's good old Roblox? Okay, hold on. I don't trust Windows with anything. Okay, there we go. Adolf, I know you don't have a son anyway, so. Rocket Fight's down to 44% likes. That sucks. You just can't play? Well, you have a lot of potential. You're doing all right. I think you just need a lot of practice, you know. And I'd recommend more. I think that learning the King's Indian Defense is a good idea. Will help your chess. So I mean, it's not an easy. It's not like you study that opening and you're just gonna be killing it or anything. It takes a long time, but it will teach you certain things that are really good, I think, if you study that opening. Play it, study it, you know. In the beginning, just try to set up that sort of the King's Indian setup, and then over time, just watch more videos. It's a very positional kind of opening, but you can also be super hyper aggressive, and that's kind of what I like about it. I learned how to play hyper aggressive chess from the King's Indian. You're kind of juggling a lot of things and always kind of on a knife's edge, like very, very sharp stuff sometimes. But it's very positional. Thanks, bro. Right now I'm mastering the Matucha, huh? It sounds like a made-up opening to me, so. But good luck with that. But this looks fun. Alright, I'm gonna put an ad on it. But let's see. Hold on. It's gonna take me a second to put up an ad. Actually, I need to change. Can I change the name of an experience? Ugh, I suck at typing. Experience. Okay. Cool. Looks like I can change the name of it, huh? And I need to get a new. Some copy regularly updated with crazy new combat gameplay. It's not regularly updated. Has been rejected? What? Huh. So M60. M60, the machine gun. You like the M60? You know the M60? That was like used in the Vietnam War and that kind of stuff, huh? That sounds nice to me, actually. I'd love an M60. What was I doing? Oh yeah, people are having trouble changing the names of their experiences. What a pain in the neck. Yep. It says, yikes, this issue is happening to so many people. Blah, blah. YouTube has been known for getting falsely flagged for a while now. What? So maybe they have just new instructions. It says right click the new place, select rename, blah blah blah. But that's a place, not an experience. Play our fun Granny Obby game. Obby, 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 Obby. Adopt Me, Bloxburg, Arsenal Ninja Legends, Parkour, Tycoon, Battle Disaster Survival, Superhero Simulator, Run Jump, Gun, RPG, Pokemon Wild West, Space Alien Piggy, Baldi, Granny, Murder Mystery, Prison Life, Jail Break, Mario Zelda Dungeon Quest. What? I think they're giving an example of spam, huh? Okay. What the hell? Entire title visible to players. Title pushed out by update note. Okay. Good advice there. Obby Madness, Obby, 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 Obby. Interesting stuff. Maybe what I was trying to do is just too long? I find that unlikely. Oh, maybe, okay. I was trying to change the description and name at the same time. Maybe they were rejecting the description. Okay. Whatever. So I wonder if it's updated here. So I was able to scribble. I don't know what that is. So I was able to change the name of the experience, but I want to just see. Is it going to update it? already or what? There it is. Shenanigans combat. Cool. I'm gonna put an ad on it. I'm in a mood for messing around with some Roblox stuff. So, also, are people actually coming back to this thing? Nah, lately nobody's going in there, I don't think. Let's check out the analytics, huh? It has 1.5 daily active users. Daily active users, too. Interesting. Last 60 days? Oh, there's some players, it's just so low that you can barely see it. It's like 3, 5, whatever. Lately it's less. A little bit less, I think. Anyway, whatever. Put an ad on it. Search on Google, bro, we will play. Scribble? Oh, is that the thing where you draw something? I thought you were talking about a Roblox game. Okay, it'll take me a minute to put an ad on this thing. Hold on. So I'm not sure if this is going to work because I'm doing... I'm setting the ad for... I'm not doing the ad for mobile and tablet users. So just console and desktop. And if I don't put in my bid high enough, sometimes basically nobody's going to come in. Those users are more expensive. So, that's the way it goes, huh? Okay, I already know one thing I want to add to this. See if I have it here. I made these little power-ups that allow you to run faster. I don't have them in this experience. So let me load up another... Isn't there a button on Windows to see the desktop? Where do I do this? So where do I have that? I know I have it in here. Okay, these little power-ups. Respawning wall speed power-up, and I think I need a module script for this as well. No? Yeah, this is the one. Server script service, maybe? I forget which one. Server storage is fine. And these guys. So you can, these stack and you can run faster with them, which I like. Okay, and that should be maybe enough. Let's just check if that works. Walk speed power up is not a valid member of servers. Right, it's supposed to be server storage. Server storage. Okay. I saw the other day that 9% of my viewers watch on a TV. That really surprised me. I thought it would be like 1%. Are you watching me on a TV? I was surprised by that. Of course it fades away with time, but... Oh, that's nice. I like that. Cool. So let me see. Nobody's in here. I need also the soft shutdown thing. Where's that at? And server script storage. Server script. Service, rather. Server script service, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to save this and publish to as shenanigans combat. Okay, and restart the server. Just gonna have some fun with this. Give it a little time to restart the server. Make sure we can check servers. It should be empty. Usually it's fine by now, but sometimes it hasn't. The update hasn't passed through yet, but I think by now it's fine. Just give it a few seconds and it should be okay. Yay, we have the power-ups. The other thing I need is people shouldn't spawn only in one place. That's going to be important. But I don't know if they're going to have the force field. Normally, by default, you have a force field when you start out. This is nice. I like this. I need a sound when you I had a sound for this, I thought, for when you get the power up. Cool. When you pull out your weapon, it changes. Oh wait, no, that was an illusion. So I'm thinking, first of all, I'm thinking of surrounding this thing with terrain. But also, oh, I like these little things. Wait, what is this? What are those things? Interesting. I'm thinking of surrounding this thing with terrain. And I want to put a sniper rifle somewhere. No. Today was my first time renaming an experience. What a great milestone. What a wonderful milestone. First time today renaming an experience. Wait, that thing is rotating? Oh, it rotates. That's cool. The graphics are kind of nice. Like normally, first of all, these clouds aren't too bad. They're okay. Is the sun moving? I get the feeling it's moving. Maybe not. I think... it's hard to say. I think it's not moving. I want, not a power... kind of like a power-up, like a thingy or a button that you press or something, and it messes with the time of day. We'll do that at some point. So, let me see. I think I have something... I have an experience that plays around with time of day stuff. Let me get that script in there. Let's see. Where was that? I have a lot of these little games that I've played around with. If anybody sees something that says, I think it was physics experiment or something, or something that says time of day. Too many things. Where was it? Let's try typing in physics. Strange physics. Yeah, I think that has it. So we'll take a look at the scripts. There's time of day. So pretty simple. Here. Okay, time of day. And I think it goes in the server script service, but let's check that. Yep, server script service. So it's going to start messing with the time of day, probably. Test it out. In fact, it was revealing a bug in the time of day settings. There it is. It's moving. Weird stuff is happening. Oh, I like it. This map looks cool in the dark. What is that thing? Hello, Ken Blue. How are you? How's it going? Alright, so this time of day thing is moving too fast. And the thing I struggle with always with time of day is I don't really like having it be night half the time. Ooh, that looks cool. God rays. But see, like, whatever. I want it to be night, like, less than 10% of the time, actually. Good, you're great. Good, good, good. I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm just playing around. I don't have, like, a real plan. But, I mean, this is basically just a template. And, but it's live on Roblox. If you either add me, and you can find it, or it's called Shenanigans Universe. And I just put up an ad on it. So I'm not sure if I put in a high enough bid. But if I did, then some people will start joining. But it's just, I mean, this took me like 2 minutes to make. It's, I just want to have some fun. And the AR here, so you have a weapon. And I added these little power-ups, so you can move pretty fast. But the power-up has a cooldown or whatever. It stops at some point. Yeah. But I don't know, for time of day, I'm not sure what I should do. I like the idea of a button that sort of messes with the time of day. But on the other hand, I enjoy the graphics more when it's daytime, so I'm kind of not sure what I want to do with it. Oh, also I can have, let's see, in one of my games I had something that, like a thing you can jump on. I want to add that. Like well, one of them is a mushroom that you jump on and it makes you go flying up into the air. So that's, I like that. I have simple pleasures. Nice, I'm trying to teach myself to make games, but it will take time. Yeah, it's a long-term thing, you know. Are you doing the programming, or are you doing modeling stuff, or both? And are you doing Roblox, or are you doing, what kind of stuff are you doing? So let's see. The old Rocket Fight games had the thing that you can jump on. Maybe this. I'm sure Rocket Fight 6 will have it. I got kind of messed up because I think Rocket Fight 5 is like more advanced than Rocket Fight 6. I'm a little disorganized. Oh well. Let me know if the stream gets choppy, because I got a lot of applications up with all these little Roblox Studio instances. So let's see. I think you can jump off of this thing. Yeah, there's like a jumping platform thing. But I had it over here as well. At least in one of my versions. Maybe not in this version, huh? Let's see. Jump pad. So let's find all the jump pads. Got 4 jump pads. Yeah, there was one here. I actually like this one, I think. throw that in here. And I need more spawn points as well. We'll put a few of these around. I'll check the chat in a second. Let me just place these. A few little locations. Do I want one more? That might be okay. I'm so new, bro. I'm just a newbie trying to figure out things. There's a lot of there's tons and tons of things. Yeah. Well, it depends a lot on you. What parts are you interested in? Like, do you want to learn everything, or are you interested? Do you think you'll be more interested in programming, or do you think you'll enjoy more like 3D modeling, or maybe art, like 2D art? Are you more interested in 2D games or 3D games? Do you enjoy something like Roblox, or are you more interested maybe in, like, are you imagining a future working on AAA games, like working for a serious studio? Or yeah, a lot of these things depend on you. So somebody joined. Ah, this guy. I remember this guy. He's a Korean guy. Was he chatting before? I don't know. So things are getting a little laggy because I've got so much stuff going on. That's okay though. Really like building and 3D modeling. Okay, cool. So you've done building with like Roblox, have you? So this guy here is impressed, but this is totally this is a template. I did basically nothing here, so how do you I forget how you even chat in this thing. Oh, here we go. High quality. Yay. Oh yeah, probably this is using the what's it called? Future shadows. I'll just double check that. Usually you have to set it, but sometimes, where is that? Lighting. I bet this is, yeah, it's using the future thing right here. Yeah, that's why it looks good. Toolbox. He knows how I operate. Template. And toolbox. Bro, just download Roblox because of you. How can I join your server? Well, I think try to find me first. Can you find me and add me? UV_wizard. Okay, name. Name? Why would name ? Be censored? What? He just wrote it. Why is it being censored? What? Is it gonna censor what? No, it's good. Can you type it for me, bro, please? Hold on, yeah. Or name of the experience is Shenanigans Combat. Are you a wizard? Yes. Wait, why can't? I'm not clicked into the right thing. Okay. Oh, they're shooting back now. I love this dash. Oh, sorry, I missed the chat. So that's the thing. I don't know what to... Hold on. That's the thing. I don't know what to do, build, or do anything, because it's not like if I make a house in game that I make people want to join. Yeah. But I mean, there's so many different ways of doing things. So if you enjoy building and stuff, you know, personally, I think that you want to do something that it is a hobby that you enjoy. So I don't know what age you are, where you are at in your life or anything like that. But if you're talking about making games, everyone who does it, and I'm not a professional, but everyone who does it has some kind of passion for it. Now maybe when they have a job, they kind of lose that passion. You know, that might happen. But at least in the beginning, they had passion. So at first, if it were me, I would sort of entertain this as a hobby for years and just build your skills. And I would not be trying to immediately, you know, get rich quick or whatever. I mean, with Roblox, there's a lot of gimmicks and like cheap nonsense that you can probably do to make money. So if that's something you're interested in, you can do that. But I would just approach this as a hobby and try to build your skills and understand that it's going to take years. Yeah, I would. It's not necessarily going to take years before you have something that people like or anything, but I would approach it assuming that it takes years to build really good skills. That's what I would. That's just sort of the approach, the way of thinking, sort of having a lot of patience. You know, I think making games requires a lot of patience, and it's a lot of. It's hard work, but it's sort of enjoyable. So, bro sent you a request. Please add me. Okay, hold on. What the Sigma? Yes, what the Sigma? Oops. Okay, so hold on. I think I have to... Let me restart the server too. Hold on. Wait, do I want to restart the server? Actually, it's fine as it is. Anyway. I think they'll leave if I leave, to be honest. But, let's see. Did you add me? That's you, I think. Okay, and now try to find my profile or whatever, and you can look at... Like, here's my profile. And you can look at my creations. And click on this thing, and then it's Shenanigans Combat. And hit play. That's how you get in. Yeah, the guy left right away. That's what I thought. That's okay. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not sure about time of day. I want to add. Oh yeah, I added the mushroom things. Hold on, I'm going to publish and restart the server. Hold on. I like these jumping mushroom things. So I'm gonna save. Publish to Roblox as. Ah, there it is. Did it publish? Yeah, it published. Hold on 1 second for the chat. I gotta restart this. I'm just gonna wait a few seconds. It should be fine. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's probably good. Thanks for the advice, man. I appreciate it. But why some Roblox games there's nothing to do in the game, but they make a lot of Robux from it? Well, it's just cheap tricks, you know, because oh, I left the time of day thing in there. That was an accident, actually. I wasn't planning to do that. Yeah, just cheap tricks, you know, and a lot of Roblox players are kids, so I think, like, you have like 7-year-old kids who don't know anything about the value of money or anything. So like, you see all this stupid stuff. Like, you even see like, there's a button to respawn, and you pay Robux. You pay like 100 Robux, and you respawn. But if you wait like 1 or 2 seconds, you just respawn anyway. People just add that in there because some kids who aren't so smart just click on it, you know. And there's also, what else? Yeah, just all kinds of stupid stuff that little kids buy. So that's just the reality of it, as far as I can figure out. Yeah. But, you know, if they're having fun, whatever, I guess. I don't know where you can see the controls. Are you on mobile? Or on a computer or what? On PC. What controls? I mean, there's not a lot. There's spacebar to jump. There's... When you're not equipping a weapon, you can hit shift to roll. Dash/roll. When you have your weapon equipped, it doesn't work. You can right click to sort of ADS. Aim down sights, sort of. R to reload. That's about it. Pretty standard stuff. Anyway, this is not that fun yet, let's be honest. Should I add a bunch of terrain in the area? I don't know. So I'm just going to turn off the volume here because it will be distracting while I am... where's the audio? While I'm working on the game, it will be distracting. Where's the audio? Graphics quality I can turn up. Okay. Settings. Not seeing where the audio is. Oh yeah, I forgot to test the little mushrooms. I figured out the... That's silly. This is silly. This is ridiculous. Ooh. Whoa. Anyway, how do I... Oh, come on, how do I turn off the audio? Oh, there it is. I just was missing it. Okay. Because I'm going to be working on the game here. And I want to add a bunch of terrain. So, first of all, I'm going to save a new version. Also, this time of day thing I don't think I'm thrilled about, but whatever, we'll leave it for now. So we'll make a new version. What is going on with my keyboard? then you have to actually close this and open the new one. Actually, I'm probably gonna use that later. Lately, I've noticed that Roblox have trash games nowadays, and they only focus on making money on Roblox, like making outfit games, just copying each other. Yeah, but I mean, there's trash, but there's some okay stuff too. So, you know, it's a mixed bag. So, what was I gonna do? Right, just get the second version. People might be a little too fast. This is sort of silly, in a good way. Ooh, offline. Skibidi balls. What's the key for fist? Nope. No, there's no key for using your fist. Whoa, that goes so high up. It's crazy. Whoa, and then, okay, okay, that's a bug. And it should have like a proper cooldown. What's going on? It should not be like this. Oh my god. A little buggy there. But I want to add terrain. So what's going on? Why is this bugging out? Let's check the script. It's not sort of bouncing correctly. It's not setting thing. Oh, it does set it back. Well, it's a little bit bugged. Can fix that at some point. I'm gonna make a few of these. So first of all, get rid of the decal and make it transparent and make it so that you don't collide with it, you just fall through it. And we'll lift it up a bit. Okay, there's 4 spawn locations now. I just want to add some terrain and probably sniper rifles and stuff like that. Okay. So the terrain's going to be pretty rough in the beginning, sort of a rough draft. Can always mess with it later. Might have some happy little accidents that I like. It's kind of how it goes with this kind of thing. Rock. I don't like how that's coming out. So hold on. Wow. That's ridiculous. Okay, make that a little smaller. But I do want like a circle. It's just it adds the next one too fast. I just do little clicks, I guess. I want to make I want to surround the area with terrain, so we can change things later. But it needs to be sort of surrounded first. So that's what we're doing. And even just one click is often doing a bunch of them. One click. Oh, one click. Okay. One click. One click. Okay, so we have kind of a circle. I'm going to try to cut this tighter so that... Okay. Whoa! Okay, something like that. So let's see if I'm happy with... Yeah, about this amount of space. Because I don't want people... Well, they're not really going to be wandering out that much and running to other places. But, let's see. What is this thing? I feel like this has a purpose. And somebody in the game will figure it out at some point. Right? Maybe it's just decoration. I don't know. If it's just decoration, I'm not sure if I want it there. Anyway. Okay, and there's some weird things I want to bring in from another game as well. So we will again load up another Roblox Studio. I'm gonna add some sort of scenery for the surroundings. Nothing crazy. Actually, one of the templates has some decent stuff. I'll just use that. There's this template that is like the dumbest game ever. But it has some nice... I like some of the objects in there. So... Do they still have it? Did they get rid of it? Oh, wait, what? I think they got rid of it. There used to be a really dumb template where you just... Yeah, they got rid of it. What? Okay. Well, I have basically a copy of it somewhere, I think. Man, my computer's really acting slow, so I don't know if the stream is choppy. Or maybe it's just Roblox Studio. I really like the dash and roll movement. Yeah, me too. That's them. That's the template. But it's nice. So... I'm not sure if I have that old template. I think I borrowed a lot from it in one of my games, though. Alien World. I'm a little disappointed they got rid of the template. There's probably a way I can find it somewhere. It was a terrible game, so I understand why they got rid of it, but let's see if what Alien World has to offer here for scenery. Oh, nice. Well, that's the ad working then. Is it lagging? Oh, yeah, the ad. The ad is going silly. I see you, Ken Blue. I think I need to turn down the graphics settings. Make it a little smoother. Let's turn it way down. Okay. What is this goody game? Yeah, it's okay. The fighting is fun to me too. I mean, it's very simple to create this kind of thing with Roblox. Yeah, Roblox. From the toolbox and everything. So I'm just turning off the volume while I work on the game. So I'm gonna borrow some. First of all, this thing has. This looks crazy, huh? Partly it's procedurally generated terrain. I love this. I like the stuff in the background where it looks like just some huge thing in the distance coming up. So I kind of like this map. I've never published this, but it's kind of cool. It's weird, but I never liked. There's something I don't like. These the stuff in the distance has a weird silhouette. Like if I go over there, it's not as bad, but because it doesn't, it's the way it renders terrain. Like if you're far away from the terrain, it renders it differently than if you're close up to it. But I don't like the silhouette basically of this terrain in the distance. Now it looks a little better, right? But now it just looks bad. So that's actually my #1 complaint with this map right now. So I learned something. I didn't know it was gonna necessarily look so bad. But I have ideas for the procedurally generated terrain, like to make it smooth at the end, or maybe. Oh, I'll figure out some stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna copy this and bring it into the new game. And actually, I want to hold on. I want to make this the floor smaller, if I can. It's not letting me select it. The base plate. Okay, can we make this smaller? It's moving it down as well, which is not what I want. Oh wait, let's try like this. Okay. So there'll be sort of a ring. Map is sort of a ring. And then, yeah, if you go off the edge, you just fall off. There you go. You might think at first that you want to have a huge map, but if you have a huge map, you know, people will run off and explore and not interact with the other players if they're somewhere far away. So I actually don't want to have a map that's too big, you know? It makes sense, right? Let's see if that's the right size, roughly speaking. I don't even want people over here, but yeah. So let's move this over, shrink it down a bit. People will try to find, you know, secret areas of your map and everything, so... Well, that's cool and fun, but you want to keep everyone kind of interacting with each other as much as possible. So I think this is a good enough size. So if they try to leave the map, they just fall off. In fact, this can be like an Easter egg. You can fall down through here. A little fun stuff like that is nice. Happy little accidents. And I think it's good. We're good with that. So, base plate resized. We can make this bigger. I like this thing. Again, I don't think this has any purpose. Let's see if it has any scripts or anything attached to it. Basically nothing important here. So this is just a decoration. So what I'm going to do... Let's see. I kind of want to put the orientation to default here. Ah, it's going straight up. Okay. Actually, I want to rotate that 90 degrees in some direction. There, like that. Okay. Yeah. And I'm going to see if I can make this sort of part of the background or something. Make it huge. Now I'll rotate it a little bit. Ah. It's not rotating the way I think it should, so let's see. What's going on? Okay, maybe I should be messing around with the model instead of this mesh that's inside of it. Let's try doing things with the model. Things were getting weird. It's always a little confusing, like there's a model and then there's the mesh and they're separate, so just something to be aware of. Okay. Whatever, that's background. We can copy paste a few of these for places. I said I was going to make it terrain, but whatever. Some areas I might have more terrain. And some areas kind of just a border, like I'm doing now. Kind of like that a little bit. idea before was to take something from here. I'm not sure if it will vibe with this design though. I don't think I like it in this map that much. That's okay. Pretty sure I can't change like the shading of it. I'd like it a little brighter. It's a bit dark. I'll probably get rid of it later, but for now it's alright. Maybe I'll copy some of these. Blank area, it says. Let's group this as a model. And just take it out of into the workspace. Call it the pillar. Now if I put too much structure everywhere, then you'll get a lot of shade from the lighting. Shadows and shade, which sometimes is not what you want. I get the sense there are maybe too many people in this game. There's a lot of people in there. And I used to just restart the servers whenever I felt like it. There's a soft shutdown thing, so they get redirected. But I think a lot of people don't like that, and might contribute to people disliking the game. If you just go in there and keep restarting the server. So, I mean, if I really want to, I will. But I will, compared to how I used to do things, maybe just work more on the game and wait until tomorrow for the next version kind of thing. Not sure if I like that, but alright. I think people will complain about these terrain balls looking stupid, but I don't really care. Maybe some big mushrooms. I like big mushrooms. Bring those in maybe. Like this kind of stuff. Let's group these as a folder and copy it in. Let's see, I think I want it actually over here. Just kind of fun to have stuff in the distance like that. For me anyway, I like it. This one specifically move over. Make it bigger, I guess. Yeah, that doesn't really jive with this column thing. Let's move this over. Can you change the balls color to green and pink? It'll be the same as the parkour and add mushrooms to it and make the balls kind of grassy. What balls are you talking about? Are you talking about these little power-ups? Balls. Are you talking about this thing? Oh, these balls. Do these have a purpose? They're just lights, aren't they? And you want me to change them to green and pink. Ah. Same as the parkour. You mean it will look better just vibing with the place? Is that what you mean? Let me see how it looks in the game. Yeah, I think they look a little weird just being white like that. You meant the background. Balls in the background. The huge one. Are you talking about this thing? Is this what you're talking about? But that is sort of green. It's like a turquoise color. Or like a, what is that? It's ocean green or something? I'm not sure. Not sure I like this thing, but it doesn't really make any sense. Nothing makes sense. That's perfectly fine that things make no sense. Okay, now this time of day issue, I'm not a fan of it right now, so I'm going to disable the script. My idea is maybe to have a button you can push and it messes with the time of day. But I don't like the way it is right now. I prefer daytime overall, so I'm going to disable the script. Save. I also want to, okay, well, one of these mushrooms is, they're kind of bugged. There's a bug. Maybe I should fix that. I don't know. Maybe people enjoy that bug. I want to put a sniper rifle up here. So we have weapons. Sniper rifle. And I may want to make it so you don't start with a weapon. I'm not sure about that. The one that is around the place. Okay. This ball. But it is sort of a green color, isn't it? I think the color of this goes well. I think it's fine. Now, can I change the color? Let me see if I can change it. Sometimes the meshes you can't, but it looks like we can. Yeah. But I don't know. I think these are like official Roblox colors. See, it looks fine to me. Matches this. I don't know. This one doesn't, the color is wrong. Doesn't look good. It's too dark. But I just like having big things in the distance. I don't know. I can't be the only one who likes that. It gives it a feeling of universe, world. I don't know exactly. So I gotta test this sniper rifle. But also it has, let's see if this VIP Game Pass, if it's got some kind of script going on. Button scripts. Those gray ones, I don't know how you say it. The gray ones, hold on. Are you talking about these? These pillars? They're not a good color, yeah. Changing them green. That's a good idea. I'm gonna find out what green this is. copy that. And these pillars, balls. You talking about these things? Mushrooms? Talking about the mushrooms? Can I change? Huh, it looks like it already has this color, so this is not necessarily. Okay. I kind of like it like this, two different colors. I kind of like that. Oh, you're talking. Oh, I get it. You're talking about these. This is terrain. You can change the color of the terrain. Sorry, I should have understood. Because you would have said, yeah. It's just I thought you would have said terrain, but if you're not used to it, yeah. I mean these are filler. Now I can change it. I can change the terrain colors. Let's see. Material colors, and we can go to rock. Something like that we can do. But actually, I want to, and let's make that a little lighter or something, and then, because it has a lot of darkness, like with the whatever that is, the texture, and so can I even make it lighter than that? Interesting. It looks like mint ice cream or something. But I'm thinking maybe they shouldn't be balls like that. I'm gonna get rid of them. They look stupid. Terrain editor, where are you? There you are. And no, not toolbox, terrain editor, please. Okay. Can you make it one pink? Actually, that I don't think you can do. Well, I can use a different terrain thing and then change that to pink. But I'm gonna make the surroundings more sort of rectangular. These balls don't make any sense. It was just sort of like rough draft, and then now that I've made the base plate small so that people will just fall off the map if they try to leave, I don't really need these balls anymore. I can make something, I can improve on it. But for, let's see, so we can do fill and then make this huge and then fill it with air, and it will delete all of the terrain basically. Make that 300 in the Z direction, or is it Y? Y I want. Let's do 1,000. And okay, we'll fill this with air. Should delete all the terrain. No, you brought attention to something. That's fine. It's a good idea. I don't usually mess with the colors of the terrain that much, but I should do it more, you know, add some uniqueness. It's gonna take a minute to fill everything with air. I'm gonna grab some ice. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So, you said something about ads. Oh, right. Hold on. So, you just go to... First, you go to, like, create.roblox.com or whatever. Should be able to log in to your account and look at your experiences and stuff. Of course, you at least have... There's always this default experience they give you when you start out or whatever. So you at least have one experience. And you can click on ads and ads manager. Actually, it's a little confusing because they have an old system and a new system. And I think they keep around some of the old stuff just to keep some people happy, but it doesn't really work properly. So, but as long as it's the old stuff will take you to a whole new, like, it will take you to, how to explain? It'll take you to, like, because this whole create thing is the creator hub and all this is separate from just your normal Roblox account. Like, let me see. If I just go to roblox.com, yeah. So there's a separate ads thing in this roblox.com thing somewhere. I don't know exactly how that works. Anyway, this is what you want. And you just click create and, you know, it's fairly straightforward. But you want to do, or what I do is a sponsored experience. I don't actually do a normal ad or whatever. So luckily it's not showing my full credit card info on the stream. But anyway, so, and there's a minimum, I think, of $10. No. If you, hold on. I think the minimum is $20, unfortunately. And the daily budget might be minimum $10. I'm not sure exactly. 10 or 20 bucks. And what you want to do, so if I click next, what I do is a sponsored experience. And then you can click the different devices and stuff. So mobile is going to be the cheapest to get a lot of users. However, yeah, so desktop is going to be more expensive. And anyway, so there's demographics. You can also choose different regions and stuff and experiment. And so I set the minimum here, max bid is 5 cents, meaning I think it's, I'm not sure exactly. Oh, minimum is 10 now. 10 cents. My bad. I think it used to be 5 cents. And that is cost per play. So anyway, so for example, if you did only computer users, or even I think tablet users might be, tablet users are definitely more expensive than mobile users. But like desktop and older users are probably more expensive. And probably if you only do like America, it's probably going to be more expensive, etc., etc. And then, so if you're doing a more expensive target, you may want a higher max bid. If you do the minimum bid with like an expensive target, you might not really get any users. If that makes sense. It's going to be expensive for, you know, there's certain demographics, like for example, computer users who on average pay more Robux, obviously. So obviously it's going to be more expensive to get them. Anyway, I don't do this. Oh wait, no. So I don't do the normal ad. I think this is a normal ad. Things have changed a bit lately. But I do the sponsored experience. What is this ad thing? Okay. I've never done this. Anyway, there's lots of videos on YouTube about it, and I just watched one some time ago, and it said to do a sponsored experience, so that's what I do. I'm not an expert on it or anything, but it's very easy to get a bunch of people playing your game if you're willing to spend 10 or 20 bucks. So yeah. Okay. Right, so it got rid of all the terrain. Let's see if people are still in the game. Probably they are. Disconnected, because I was idle. Actually, let's leave, and then I want to see if there's multiple servers up. Oh, it's just us. So yeah, the ad will happen in... but I want to see if there's more servers. The ad will happen in waves sometimes. So I think it probably spent the whole daily budget already. So I don't like how it does that. I don't like how it's just a huge wave. So I need to figure out what to do about that. Well, there are 2 servers. So if you leave that one, you can join this other server that has more people, I guess. It might be updated a little more as well. I don't know. But anyway, so there are still some people playing it, but I think the ad basically finished, unfortunately. Too quick. It used to be a little different. It used to sort of last longer. Possibly, yeah, I don't know what I should do to fix that. I should go for more expensive users. It'll trickle in slower, maybe. So, okay. But I do want to, actually, this is kind of, I kind of like how this is now. You can just fall off the map. We don't really need to add terrain, do we? But if I'm going to expand the level at some point, then I don't know if I'll use terrain, maybe. Yeah, I kind of like how it is now. So I'll save it and publish it. I do gotta fix this. I do need to fix this bug with the walk speed at some point. I feel like I fixed it already in a different version. So I'll check it. Publish to Roblox as Shenanigans Combat Overwrite. We have to pay money. Oh, you think you can't do it in your country? If you can get a Visa credit card, I think it might work. There's also, I think there's a way to, if you have Robux, I think you might look into if there's a way to sponsor experiences with Robux. I know there used to be a way. I'm not sure if they changed it. But that might cost you money in a way of, that might be, you know, you have to buy the Robux first and then use it. It ends up being more expensive that way, probably. I like how things feel like they're just kind of floating around. It's weird. So, right. I'm going to try to fix the little bug that I have. After you touch the mushroom, the walk speed... Actually, I don't really need to increase the walk speed at all, now that I think about it. Let me see. Let's search for jump pad. Got 4 of them on the map. Wait, what's this? There's one off in the middle of nowhere. Because there's a huge mushroom somewhere. I don't know what this is about. We've got some of them in the middle of nowhere. Wait, what? What is going on here? Okay. Something weird going on. What? It's not... Normally you press F. Maybe it's because I'm in the terrain editor. Let's go to model. Press F to focus on something. It wasn't working for some reason. Anyway. Jump pad. Okay, there's one. Yeah, it's only those 4 mushrooms. Okay. But I think... maybe I don't need... The script is changing the walk speed, I think, right? We just need the jump. So I'm gonna comment that out, and then let's test this one. So which one is this? It's over there. Okay, we'll go test it on that one. Oh, it moves around. What? I didn't realize that. It just moves. Is that a bug? The big eye, it moved. Anyway. Okay, this should not change my walk speed. Well, let's get the walk speed back to normal. Okay. Oh, you know why I changed the walk speed is so that you could move further away when you jump. But this is better now without whatever it was doing. So we can test the sniper rifle. It's not working. Ah, right. Some things I need to change. So technically I should make a module script and all that jazz, but I'm just going to edit these 4 scripts independently. It's not the end of the world. Life goes on. Copy out, comment out the walk speed thing. Of course, if you make a mistake, you get trouble, whatever. There's nothing I can't identify and fix if I run into that problem. And is this the last one? Okay. So it's waiting 1.2 seconds. The original walk speed... I'm just not setting the original walk speed. Where? Oh yeah, it's here. Not sure why this wasn't working though. You know, I know why. Because when you combine it with these walk speed power-ups, then your original walk speed was getting set to like with the power-up, and so it would set it back to that. So it was a bug with the combination of the walk speed power-up and the mushroom thing. That's how that works. Okay. But anyway, these mushrooms are no longer messing with walk speed. Now I need to fix the sniper rifle. Yeah. Ah, we have it here, button script. Oh, the only thing is that, so this is designed, you know, where it can work with a game pass, but it's not designed to do that. I just need to add the sniper rifle to the replicated storage, and I think it will work. Let's find the replicated storage. Sniper. fact, while we're doing this, I might as well just copy all of these in case we are going to use them. Okay, so yeah, let's see if this works now. Oh. Whoa, the jump height is is a bit high. Okay, I need to change these to module scripts so I can more easily edit it. Okay, so we're not getting the sniper rifle. Attempt index nil with backpack or something or other. Let's just check. Replicated storage. Should have a sniper. It's line 14 giving it trouble. Local find tool equals player.backpack find first child tool string. Yeah, well, you don't have one yet. Clone tool to clone. I'm gonna try this one more time. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Shift and jump and it does a little thing. Cool. Very cool. It's not working, of course. Why is that not working? Local player, blah, blah. So let's just test this to isolate the problem. I already have AR in the backpack, right? It's just called AR, I think. Where's my starter pack? So let's test this. In fact, I mean, I can get rid of these lines and then but the problem with this is that it will clone copies of the sniper rifle in this case. So you could have more than one. But for testing purposes, let's see. Oh. Ooh, I didn't know you could do that. This is cool. Cool stuff. Jump is way too high. Ooh. No. Sometimes that happens if you jump from really high. Attempt to index a nil with backpack. Let's test that it's working in here. This is where I got it from. I think it's working fine. Well, it came with a sniper in the starter pack, so I gotta switch that off. Also, there's all kinds of weird things going on. And where's the spawn location? There's a bunch of them. Let's move this out of the way. I was trying to just have like part of the map for some reason. Okay. Alright, I need to get rid of the sniper rifle and the starter kit. Starter pack. It's acting a bit slow. Hold on, I'm gonna try to fix something. Maybe things will go a little smoother now. Yeah, let's get rid of that. So there we go. Yeah, picks up a sniper rifle. Oh, it actually picks up more than one. That's a rare accident, though, I think. So why is this other one having trouble picking up a sniper rifle? That's weird. Never had this problem before. Maybe, hold on. Is it actually checking any Game Pass stuff? No, I don't think it is. It's not using that stuff. Maybe there's something with... Either there's something weird in this template related to the backpack. That seems unlikely. Or... let me see. Permissions. There's something about, like, if you want a data, what's that thing called? Forget what it's called exactly, but basically a database. Then you have to activate something somewhere. Is there something like that going on? This stuff. let's see. Might have to do with this. Because this script is using marketplace service. Kind of doubt that that's the problem, but we're testing things out. It was nice knowing you, Wizard. Keep up the good work and hope you do good in the future. Oh, thank you. Same to you. Hope it works out. Come back if you want to talk more about making games. I have a lot of experience. I've been doing stuff for a good 10 or 15 years or something. But Roblox I've been doing for like less than a year, I'd say. Anyway, yeah, have a good day. Thanks. So let's make sure that I have a backpack. That should not be a problem, I don't think. How do you actually find the backpack of the character? It says character lean script. Maybe this is removing things? No, oh, it's actually physically leaning. I was thinking like, you know, cutting out the fat kind of lean. Let's hit play here and then see if I can identify where the backpack is. Okay, cool. Thanks. Right, players, me. There's a backpack right there. Oh, I guess that's the problem because there's no backpack. What? Why is there no backpack in this template? Is it in the humanoid? What? Okay, maybe there's a script or something that's getting rid of it. Why would it do that? Just seems like a terrible idea. I'm gonna Google some stuff. I doubt there's information. Well, maybe somebody had this. Whoa. This is the platformer. So no backpack in platformer template. Yeah. There's nothing. Well, add Roblox to the search. Well, I might be able to find something. By figuring out how the backpack is removed. Hold on, I'm just going to move this to the side. Why is there no backpack? It's crazy. I didn't even know that was a thing. So. Looking for Roblox documentation backpack. Here we go. Need to learn about this. A container object that holds a player's inventory. Any tool in a player's blah 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 blah. Any tool in a player's backpack will be selecting tools from the inventory will equip the tool. Yes, yes. Can also store scripts and local scripts. Good. When a player spawns, the contents of the starter pack and their starter gear are copied into their backpack. Anyway, it's called backpack, so I think I can do, yeah, here, type backpack. Something is messing with the backpack, I think, maybe. No, I don't see anything. What the heck? Am I hallucinating? There's no backpack? Oh, there's a backpack. What am I smoking? But it has a capital B. Is that the problem? There's AR in there. Yeah, I was like, what the heck? That has to be a backpack. Okay. Brain farts. But, backpack. We are capitalizing it. Anyway, let's just make this way simpler. So forget about bouncing and everything. Local clone tool equals tool clone. Clone tool.parent equals. Right, but we do need this stuff. But we don't need. There's something weird that I was doing here. It was working. We do need to get the player. So local player equals game.players get player from character plr.parent. I mean, I think we do need this stuff here. So forget about, we're not using bounce for now. We're not using this stuff. Maybe I don't need that stuff anyway. We're using it there. Anyway, it's much simpler now. Don't even need this, though I don't think it's causing any problems. It's not getting used, actually. I'm not using this either. Cut out the fat. Tool string. Alright. I have a weird way of bouncing, which I think I figured out later. The way I'm doing it here is dumb, and figured out the correct way of doing it, but whatever. It's still a mystery why it works in the other game, but not in this one. Attempt to index nil with backpack. Let's just Google that. Attempt index nil with backpack. Means that there is no player associated with the touched parts parent. Just check if the value of get player from character is not equal to nil. Oh, it is getting the sniper rifle. Okay. It's getting the sniper rifle. But it is not bouncing. Get rid of this. Maybe this. I have real trouble thinking that those would cause problems here. These are sort of left around because they're useful when, if I want to make it so that you need a certain game pass. That code is there if I want it. Then we have the debouncing code, so that you can't do the same thing more than once. Yeah. Do I have a better... I think I developed a better bouncing script in one of my games. Debouncing, I should say. And I think it was this one, Testing House. I was trying to do things with static variables, which don't... I don't think they really exist in the language. Could be wrong. But, you know, like faking it? I don't remember exactly. But let's see. One of these maybe has a better... Got these buttons here. I think I maybe made a better debouncing kind of thing. Just like very simple like that, huh? Yeah, this sort of much simpler way of doing things here. So let's try to get this going on. Okay, so we're gonna forget about all this static blah blah that I was trying to do. We're gonna have local debounce. Now I'm not sure if this is a standard convention that other people use. I was confused about the language of this whole debouncing thing. It comes from electrical engineering, like stuff that you do for light switches and stuff. The bouncing has to do with when you flip a switch, actually the contact, it's like there's a resistor. I forget how it works exactly, but there's something that when you flip a light switch on or off, it will you know, stop the circuit. And that thing can actually bounce. It's either connecting the circuit or stopping the circuit. I was probably connecting it. But that thing can actually bounce, which is bad. So electrical engineering has this thing called debouncing. So that's the origin of why we call it debounce. But I might be not exactly doing things the way that people do things conventionally. I get a little confused about bouncing and debouncing. It's sort of confusing language, you know. So anyway, but if not debounce, you know. If not debounce then, and we have this end here, and bounce comes after. Is that how we want it? Hopefully we'll see if this works. We'll test it. It's very confusing. So I need to rectify that at some point. Watch some of the videos, have a deep think, check if I'm doing things correctly. But anyway, we can just do what I've done before and test it and see if this works correctly. So we can already test this, I guess. See if it works. Hold on, I just want to check something. Okay. I see there's a lot of lag with the server, so I might try doing ultra low latency in the future. It's coming up as an option. Anyway. Apparently not working. Let's get the output. Same errors as before. What is going on with this? Okay, I just went through the logic in my head. This seems like it makes sense. Well, I can try fixing this error. I'm not sure if that's the origin, but it's one way to try to troubleshoot this. Get player from character. So we'll say if player, and we'll put this in here. That should fix the error, I'm guessing. I think that it takes a little time sometimes to get the information. Because it might be getting it from the server, I don't know, but according to my current thinking, which could be totally wrong, this error that's popping up is not the cause of the problem, but your thinking could always be wrong. So if you have errors, it's good to fix them. So let's see here. But we're not getting the error, so like I said, the error that was coming up is not the source of the problem. So why is it not cloning? So let's forget about all the debouncing. Boom. Just clone that shenanigans. Ah, but it's not, no, it's not gonna work. forget about debouncing for a second. So, but here we need the player. So it has to be inside of this stuff. But we'll forget about debouncing. Maybe I'm doing that wrong. I ran through the logic in my head and it seemed okay. But we always make mistakes. Sometimes. I got a problem on the script. Line 21. And I think I just need to get rid of that. It's sort of dumb that every time I want to... I could have just moved this onto the ground, right? Every time I'm testing this, I'm jumping up on this stupid thing. Nice landing. Why was this working before, and now it just doesn't want to work? Right, like this was working at some point. It was giving me a sniper rifle. But then we had trouble. It was giving me too many. So what on earth is happening here? Tool string, sniper. Replicated storage. We have sniper. Tool equals blah blah blah. Tool string, clone. Alright, I'm going to add some print statements. So, checking if player what? Right. Whatever. If player conditional entered. The indentation is just a little weird because I commented out previous if statement. That's all. Checking if player. Okay, so player is not. It's not existing. It's not entering that thing. What is that about? Player equals game.players get player from character. PLR.parent. Is this a weird thing? Maybe I'm just doing something really stupid. If PLR, then blah blah PLR. Maybe I'm doing something really stupid. Maybe I'm doing something really dumb. So what happens when you sort of hack, do too many workarounds, and wow, I just flew off the map. pants.handle. Wait. Pants.handle. So it's not giving me the player that touched the thing. It's giving me the part that connected. No. Alright, I just seriously need to stop being an idiot and move this sniper rifle down to the ground for a second. Okay. Just move it to the ground for crying out loud. Okay. How hard was that? Could have saved myself minutes of my existence. Oh. Like it. It's good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Humanoid root part, yeah. Okay, so I don't know if I feel like it's what they're doing has changed from how they used to do things, because as we've seen, it was working with the old stuff. So get player touched part. No, maybe I don't know. I don't know what else to think. Get player from character hit.parent. That's why it's doing player.parent. So this is a mislabeling. So I don't know why the script disappeared. This is a mislabeling. That's why it's doing .parent. So we're gonna call this hit for one thing. Hit, and we'll see .parent what comes up. Parent. And if okay. And we just change it to hit.parent, and this might work. But I don't know why certain things weren't working before. Hit.parent. Anyway, let's test it. Okay, anyway, it should be printing. It's printing pants. Script 8. Right. So the parent is the pants. And possibly when it was the humanoid root part, etc., that was coming into contact, then it was giving me the sniper rifle. That's why we got like very hit and miss, on and off behavior, unpredictable behavior. Okay, so now again, that might be different from how things used to be. There's a part in the player named touch part. Player isn't what touches the plate. The part is spawned as shown, blah blah blah. So here we get hit. Find first child, hit, find first child, which is a... This is what you need to do. Okay, there's probably multiple ways I could do this. It also might be that what's different with the other games... Oops, not responding. Might be that what's different with the other games is that this is a little lower. Wait, there's something... I think... Also, hold on. So I'm crawling up on top of the thing, and then it's colliding with the pants. Whereas maybe if it collides with the humanoid root part, then the parent will be the player, maybe. A little complicated. Maybe. Oh, so if player conditional is entered, that's good. This says pants. But it's also printing out the player. Okay, so we're getting closer to what we want, maybe. Why is it acting slow? Okay. Well, of course it's going to enter, because if hit.parent is always going to be... What we need to be searching for if player. But... Not sure I need to be even doing this. Because the parent is not going to be... a character. The parent is a player, I think. It's confusing. If I hit play... I guess this is a character, not a player. Yeah, this is not a player, this is a character. So that's why we do need this. Right, okay. So then we have if player, then blah blah blah. if player conditional is entered, backpack is not a valid member of model. We're looking at this before, and I remember thinking there's no backpack. Now there's no backpack. Is there sometimes a backpack and sometimes not a backpack? What's going on? Maybe... Let me see. I'm so paranoid, you know? This is how you have to be doing this kind of stuff. Is it possible that this dash is eliminating the backpack for some reason? I don't see a backpack. Was I looking at the wrong Roblox game when I saw a backpack before? How is there no backpack anyway? So you get the backpack from the local player, not their character, LOL. Do we need like a dot local character thing? Local player or whatever. Is what they said correct? Where's the backpack documentation we had before? So where is the backpack located? Players.playername.backpack or from a local script. Right. So you can do it from the player. If backpack, then tool.parent equals backpack. Local back. Let's make this bigger in case people are watching. Local backpack. Anything else? If backpack, blah blah blah, else, blah blah blah, and right. Print backpack was not found. This is the joy of programming and trying to find bugs. Yay. It's always this feeling of like disbelief. Because things were working fine in the other game and they're not working fine here. And I can't find the backpack in the character model. So it's always kind of like WTF, you know. Anyway. So we get, it says entering backpack conditional. And it says backpack is not a valid member of model. Wait. So that's line 21. Hit that print. Ah, it needs, this is why. I get it. Not this. It needs to be player. Player.backpack is fine. That's why. It all makes sense. When I was fussing with the script, I probably changed this at some point, and it needs to be player.backpack. But this is good because I learned more about, like, before this was PLR. I probably got this script from someone else. And that's not the player. This is whatever was hit. That's why you have to get hit.parent. So I understand that better now. So yay! That's how we make progress. When do I make progress anyway? So now all this might work. And then I can simplify this so it doesn't look like a mess. Yay, it gets the sniper rifle. It's just not debouncing because we got rid of that part. Okay, so we're gonna not need this else. We need to replace it with an end though. We don't need all these print statements anymore. We can just say if play backpack and player, then blah blah. Combining these two conditionals. Backpack equals blah blah blah. Player. Get the feeling I don't really need to be checking for the backpack, do I? It's always gonna be a backpack. Okay, let's make sure I didn't screw anything up. Test it, then try check removing the check for the backpack. Every player is gonna have a backpack. I don't need to check it. I don't think. Yeah, we haven't introduced any new bugs, so let's get rid of this and this and see if that should work. Working still. I'll save the game because I haven't saved for a while. Saved, and now we want the bouncing again. But let's also add this stuff. If we already have it for some other reason. This might actually get rid of the adding it more than once problem. I don't know. It might add it a little bit because there's a difference because of server to client kind of lag. maybe. I also don't like how it looks now, the code, but looks a little messy now. But for example, if later I make it so that some players start with a sniper rifle, then might want to be checking. Yeah, so it's not adding more than one now. That's good. That's good, but we can also add the debouncing. Don't need this print statement, and we need to indent a little bit here. Well, we don't need to, but it looks a lot better. And hopefully debouncing is fine. We can actually increase the time here, but I think... And so instead of getting like mad output messages below, although actually there won't be any messages now because I removed the print statement. But anyway, it's working fine. We'll just test it with test that the debouncing is working correctly with a little statement here. It should not spam into the output. It should just pop up every half a second. Good. It's working as expected. Let's test it a little more. It was a little slow giving us the sniper rifle. But that could just be server client lag, I don't know. Yeah, why does it take so long? Dum-dum-dum-dum. So now high will be spammed, but we might get the sniper rifle immediately. I could do this in the local player instead of the client, maybe? Or sorry, instead of the server. It's faster now, but we spam high, but it's not that many highs. 22 of them. I'll take it. I prefer it like this. We get it immediately. So I'm happy with this script now. Anyway, so let's move the sniper. That was a lot of work to fix that bug. A lot of messing around, and but let's take this and move it back up here. There it is. Okay, save it. And I want to okay, we've got these 4 mushrooms with the jump pad. I want to have a module script so that we do not need to we can edit in one place. And so local, we'll call it jump pad. It's a module script, and return jump pad. This is what we do, I guess. Is that the format? Of course, I edited the wrong one. Walk speed power up, it's called. Oh, okay. Walk speed power up dot. Okay, so there's a certain syntax if you're gonna add a function here, maybe, but we want these scripts to be module scripts. So as an example, I'll take a look at my walk speed power up, and somewhere in here, got the power up script. Something like this, I guess. So these be something like this. Kind of forget, you know, what exactly is happening here. Pad.touch connect jump blah blah blah. Also, we want to see which mushroom we're messing with here. It's that one. Okay. So this code should be in the module script. So pad equal, that's not going to work correctly, is it? How do we get the parent? Something like this, maybe. Yeah, I don't really remember how this works. So actually, it's a similar kind of thing. If hit.parent first child humanoid. Here I did part.touch connect function blah blah blah. There's debouncing here. How do you code so fast? Am I doing this fast? I'm doing a lot of copy pasting. This is stuff that I've done before, and I have a ton of experience with programming. But I have less than a year experience. I mean, in terms of hours, I probably have 100 to 200 hours experience doing Roblox stuff, programming. So I'm still a bit unfamiliar with a lot of things. Okay, so well, we can run this. It's totally not going to work. Really don't think that's going to work. Just doing what I did. Some more things I got to do, I think, but we should just test and see if it works. It's this mushroom here. Just disappeared. No error, just the mushroom just disappears. That's actually kind of cool that it... Okay, but these ones still work because I haven't messed with that. Why would the mushroom just disappear? See, I think when you do a module script, doing script.parent is a different thing now. So this was my example. This script works as I want it. But here we're doing like objects. Now that parent, this is unrelated. Hit.parent, find first class, child of class humanoid. Okay. So I have an idea. I'll just... What am I doing with debris? Create temporary object. Am I using this? Yeah, humanoid. Why am I doing that? Oh, because I want it to disappear. So debris is about making things disappear. So debris, add item, or little things that appear for a little bit and then disappear. So add item object, time increased for. It's very confusing. But, oh, okay, I get it. So time increased for is just, it's just passing in the value 10 here, because this add item thing takes an object and then some amount of time. So it's saying, do this for 10 seconds. And it's passing in this object that we're making. So we make this object, instance new, it's an object value. As a name, doesn't really matter. I don't think this debris stuff has anything to do with... I think this code that I've highlighted is just unnecessary. The other code is humanoid is increasing the walk speed, then it waits, and then it decreases the walk speed, and all this debris stuff is totally unnecessary code, would be my guess. So let's comment that out and see if everything's working as you would expect with these walk speed power-ups. Yep. The debris stuff is just nonsense. Or I'm not using it. But possibly... Oh, okay. I think there was some reason to have this. Just a switch. It's like a boolean that it gets attached to the humanoid. Why was I doing that, though? So that would have been in this other game. It was this one. And search everything for this walk speed increase thing. I think my idea there was to make it so that the walk speed increase doesn't stack. And so I would have had to be checking for it. But it's not being used, so I'm over it. Okay. So I'm going to do something that resembles more like this. Create temp object. Okay. Want stuff that resembles more like this. So this function jump. So we just kind of take this kind of thing and pop it in here, I think. If hit.parent first child is humanoid, then all this shenanigans. Let's see. But I need to check. There's one specific one that I'm messing with, which is this one, which is where? It's this one. It's this. I'm messing with the mushroom. That's right. That's right. Not the walk speed power up. I remember the mushroom, but I'll just double check. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Got confused there for a bit. So if this mushroom makes me jump, it's mission accomplished. No. It's not a happy mushroom. So let's also get a normal, let's look again at the normal jumping script. We have this pad, there's pads somewhere, okay. So this is, pad is used for the debouncing here. Can touch equals false, wait, can touch equals true. And we don't have the, we're missing jump sound. Okay, so I'm just gonna get rid of this pad stuff for a second. And I feel like it should work now, but you know, we'll see. We'll see about that. Totally not working. Script.parent.mario jump. That's not going to work. We want to have this thing in replicated storage or something. So we were just dealing with replicated storage stuff with blah 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 VIP Game Pass thing. Does it need to clone though? It's weird to clone it, isn't it? We can do server storage or something. Whatever. Let's just do replicate storage. Of course, I could just, for testing right now, I could remove the audio stuff, simplified things a bit. I don't know why it's disappearing. So, just comment this stuff out about sound related stuff. And if hit.parent, might have to try this another day. I'm not, it's not going well setting up this module script today. Yeah. So I'm gonna ditch the module script. For jump pads. And the mushroom that is using it, I'm going to destroy and copy paste a different mushroom. Just make sure that that works. Should be fine. And this whole time, I mean, I could have just reduced the numbers for 4 scripts, but you know, working. Let's just, yeah, reduce the numbers on 4 of these scripts. Hold our nose a little bit while we accept that we have not abstracted this out yet. So jump height, let's make it like 270. And test it. It's that mushroom now. That's better. That's much better. So we'll go with 270. Now the sniper rifle likes to not work. What's going on with that? After all that work on the sniper rifle. What the hell? After all that freaking work on the sniper rifle. Maybe it was just kind of too low or something. I don't know. Ah, it's not turning off the jump. Why? Why are you not turning off the jump? Was that just... Oh, you know what? It might be something weird with the, like when you do that... the weird tricks in midair, maybe? Yeah, when you do the weird tricks in midair, it messes with your jump permanently. Oof. Now the sniper's working again. I just had to lift it up a bit. Okay, good. Anyway. I'm gonna leave it at that. I know there's this weird bug, but we had that before anyway, I think. So I'm gonna save it and publish. Alright, peeps, thanks for anybody who's checking out the stream and all that jazz. Liking the stream helps me out a lot. There's a mushroom over there, huh? Perfect jump height, in my opinion. Oh, these are... Wait, what? What are these guys doing? What is going on? Oh, because they have these weird rotate scripts. We just need to, I think, move them so that they're not colliding. How many coins there are total? Anyway, test it on the actual the actual Roblox game here. Roblox. Why do they rotate? I don't know. There's no rotate script on them. That looks better. I'd like to maybe add a rocket launcher over there. But I'll probably do that tomorrow. Or whenever I next play. Alright, that's it for the stream. Thanks everybody. Bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good day.